our daily missions.
Match found.
Game. Mission.
Let's do this.
Ano pala kung saan ko.
I know I am over there, but my mind rejects the thought. Does she feel the same?
Suppressing. 3 suppressed.
Enemy A.
Enemy spotted B. Enemy A. Here. I don't think so.
One down.
Catch this.
For you.
My eyes are down.
See.
Spike planted.
Gun here.
Thế nóng thế lại cái thằng nóng thế cơ lổn mẹ cay nhở.
One enemy remaining.
Throwing charge. Flash.
Nothing.
Flashbang.
They're usually distracted once I reveal them. Make sure you take advantage.
Ông ra ai xả đạn cho tôi không?
Help! Help! Need backup.
Charlie Mike, let's move. Suppressing.
Enemy spotted A. Imposter killed. Farewell.
Spike down A.
Return to dust. Here. Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining.
Down.
That was badass.
Commendable. Again.
Tôi xả cái hai thằng đi.
Shutting them down. One suppressed.
Enemy spotted. Careful now. Poison's gone. Found you. I have them. Camera taken out.
Spike down B.
Enemy removed.
Spike spotted B.
I must
Wait a moment.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Ở ngoài bãi cát á. Ngoài đó.
30 seconds left.
Nó cắm bê ông ơi. Qua bê đều.
Continue on our path. It is right.
Yes. No smoke.
Are they asleep? Enemy spotted A. Oh, my ult's ready. Enemy spotted A.
Spike down C.
For you.
Knife deployed.
Enemy spotted C.
Spike down C.
Watch this. Spike spotted
Throwing
B.
charge.
They found my wire.
One enemy
camera
remaining.
taken out.
Aw, you can't rest yourself.
No more charges. Cage triggered. Cage triggered.
It seems these strangers want me dead. Eh bien, they're not the first.
Đòn smoke. Z. Đòn smoke.
Who will I spot first?
Who's next?
Multiple enemies A.
Stupid.
There they are. Here. One less.
Spike planted.
Defender spawn. My ultimate is ready.
Last player standing.
Bro,
One enemy remaining.
Cypher. Just tell me where they
Does
are.
anyone have
I'll do
funds?
the rest.
Don't smoke that. Ew. Mountain Dew. Don't smoke. Hello, man.
Spike down, C.
Không sao, không sao.
Enemy killed.
They found my wire.
Lên thủ dâm không ơi, thủ dâm.
They found my wire.
Nó qua giờ. Có bẫy không? Chỗ đó có bẫy không?
Cage trigger. I must wait a moment.
Watch it.
One enemy remaining. Spike down, C. Last player standing.
You will not kill my ally!
One enemy remaining.
These new friends of ours are not too friendly.
Multiple enemies A.
Spike planted.
Who's next?
Left deployed. No one walks away.
Hello, man. Hay không ơi?
One enemy remaining.
Nice knowing you. I detonate. You don't.
Careful now.
Race it to the spike sites.
Does anyone have funds?
Giờ đã chưa sẵn tiêu luôn á. Để tôi đi với ông, tôi hồi xịt không.
Clear to engage. Weapons hot.
Need a drop.
KO.
Watch this. So long. Enemy spotted A.
Spike down, A. One enemy remaining. Flawless.
You're terrible.
Gun here.
Together, we will bury
Reloading.
them under their transgressions.
Now where did Chamber build his nest?
You want to play? Let's play.
Cái đó là thằng người thằng đó là thằng gì vậy? À không, nó đạp bẫy.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A. Last player standing.
Chậm không đi, chậm không?
30 seconds left. Spike planted. Clutch.
Okay lang yan. That's okay.
Phải là
Woo! We got this.
No away bam bam.
Stay safe. Spike spotted. Enemy spotted A. Ugh.
Who's next? Hostile KIA.
They found my wire.
Ult's ready.
Spike down A.
No one walks away.
nó còn nó sau ông ơi, sau này
Emergency reset required. I need a reset.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left. Clutch.
má ảo vậy.
Do I get away with these things?
Let them try to get through me.
I win again. My ult is ready. Set 3.
One enemy remaining.
My ult's ready.
Flawless.
Phải độ má nó hết luôn kìa.
Spike spotted A.
Last round before the switch.
We cannot keep our
Tôi
goods
chưa-
after this.
Tôi chưa
Spend
được sẵn
all.
tiêu luôn á.
Reloading. Reloading.
Keep up. They are so dead. Careful now. My camera is destroyed.
Welcome to my world.
Grounded.
Spike planted.
Suppress it. Two suppressed. Flashbang. Grenade out. Waiting to kill.
Give me those back.
Reloading.
enemy remaining. Clutch. Switching sides.
Time to stock back up.
Tôi chưa được sẵn tiêu luôn không ơi.
Reloading. 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 Reloading.
Need a drop. Need a drop.
Do it again.
Need a drop.
Reloading.
Got him. Enemy spotted A. Bye. Reloading.
Found.
3.
Reloading.
They found me.
Grenade out. Flash.
One enemy remaining.
Even death cannot stop me.
Bragging rights if you get first pick.
Sige.
Together.
Sige.
Lại sau. Các bạn.
Obstacle removed.
One enemy remaining.
3 kills.
Spike down A.
Spike planted.
Căng luôn không? Căng luôn.
Here. White clean.
Let's get these idiots.
I will.
Knife deployed. Freeze the flash. Cool it down. Flashbang.
Someone is A.
Fragment.
Blocking sight.
My ult's ready. No one walks away.
Reloading.
Radiant kill.
Light planted.
One enemy remaining.
Watch this.
Shutting them down.
Flawless.
No one kills my crew.
Trust me, they will make mistakes. When they do,
Reloading.
take advantage.
Reloading.
Gun here.
Heads down, guns up, get deadly.
Here.
Suppressing.
Wall raised.
Two suppressed. Flashbang.
Nailed them.
Grenade. Flash.
Who's next?
One enemy remaining.
Light planted. Reloading.
Healing you.
Ace.
Ha! You should have seen your faces.
Match point.
Usher them towards their eternal rest. Reloading. Reloading.
Multiple enemies A.
Spike
Đồ má vãi
down
lon.
A. Last player standing.
Con có Z con hai được. Má, Z đánh
One enemy remaining.
con hai được. Z bắn ghê vậy.
I'm ready.
Attackers win.
Oh wow. You guys suck. Was that supposed to be a fight?
Match found.
Pearl.
Nothing stays hidden from me. Nothing.
Stealing our Radianite is one thing, but I swear if they touch my coffee mug collection, I will erase them from existence.
Placing sentry.
Placing swarm grenade.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted B. Reloading. Good back. Oh! Wrong buddy out.
Last player standing.
I will kill their healer. It's the only way to keep them all dead.
I must stop their Reina.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Enemy spotted. B.
No more charges left.
Spike down B. Spike planted.
Enemy spot.
Last player standing.
Night night.
One enemy remaining.
Everyone note down your observations, then let's run it again.
That goes there.
Placing sentry. Killed my bot. My ult's ready. Enemy spot. Turret down.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Trick shots. My eyes are better than yours. Cage triggered.
Last round in the half.
We cannot keep our goods after this. Spend all.
Wow, this is a nice spot. This goes here. I must wait. Yes, this should do. No more charges left.
Turret out.
C.
Enemy spotted. B. Turret destroyed. Enemy spotted B. Oh!
standing.
Who's next?
Switching sides. Match point.
Don't stress if I die. It was great knowing you all. Also, delete my hard drive.
Gotta find that rhythm.
Multiple enemies B.
Rotate, 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 rotate.
Reloading.
Last player standing. Spike down B. Defenders win.
Let's listen to something. Die or something. How about that?
So this was in response to one of my other videos where someone said the only way to prove a Jolly Rancher works in my lightsaber was for me to be nude. So no, they want the lightsaber to be nude. I can take off the pieces. I mean, that's as close as it gets. I guess the lightsaber is nude. TikTok, don't take this down. This is some very, not child-safe content here. So this was in response to one of my other videos where someone said the only way to prove a Jolly Rancher works in my lightsaber was for me to be nude. So no, they want the lightsaber to be nude. I can take off the pieces. I mean, that's as close as it gets. I guess the lightsaber is nude. TikTok, don't take this down. This is some very, not child-safe content here. So this was in response to one of my other videos where someone said the only way to prove a Jolly Rancher works
Welcome to Better Bachelor. My name is Joker with a face for radio and a voice for print. This one's kind of a fun one. I like this video. I have lots of crazy clips and videos to show you, and some fun stuff to show you how it's all breaking down. And if you look at the numbers, you know, there's a book by Aaron Clary called The Book of Numbers, and I think he has a Bachelor edition out where I wrote a foreword for it, and then he corrected some of the stuff because I write like a monkey at a keyboard. And he published it, and it's a great book because it shows you by the time you take out
Match
the
found.
craziness and the instability and the girls that are on meds to help them level out their emotions, and the ones that want to do this and this, you're down to like a 0.05% chance that you'll actually have a relationship.
Nothing stays hidden from me. Nothing.
Relationship that makes it all the way through a marriage, and you stay with her until your elderly days. So this is some new statistics. I got this from Alexander, who is at Date Psych, and he actually has this webpage, Date Psychology, and he broke it down, and this just came out a couple of weeks ago. But here's the thing: he has the methodology. He takes the number of Twitter responses. He breaks it down. He shows all the math. And see, I'm not a statistician, saying that right? You know, where he breaks it down. T sample equals, 8.86p less than 1.001 CL, blah blah. I'm not a statistics guy. So these I don't know these statistic mathematical computations that he shows. So when it comes to that stuff, I'll try to remember to leave a link down below if you want to watch this. But he has some graphs that he put together, and I think this is
so game plan. What y'all feeling?
He says
I'm down for whatever.
The dating app deal breaker survey, an infographic with some basic descriptive deal breakers for men. So we asked a bunch of men, what are deal breakers for you? And we're just going to go through these images here. He says among the top deal breakers for men viewing female profiles are links to paid social media. 69.48% of men will reject a female profile with an Only Fools link. 62% will reject a profile with a Venmo link, which that should be 100%.
Wow, this is a nice spot.
19% will reject a profile with a Snapchat, 10% will reject a link to a profile with an Instagram, and associate these with spicy work, scams, and fake profiles.
There.
So how many of those do you know that are out there? Tons and tons. And 70%.
Many enemies, eh?
And just say nope right off the bat. They say these are also absolute rejection. So the numbers he's quoting are absolute rejection.
Cage triggered.
Spike Spike down A.
Pearson's in jail.
Cage triggered.
Only had 4%.
No hard feelings.
Reloading. One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
If you're a single mom, understand.
You don't mess with my crew.
50% of the time, guys are just like, nope.
Reloading.
And here's the other thing that you need to remember.
Their jet is playing hard to get.
50% or 55%
All right,
of men
I'll
that are
play.
like, sure, they're probably not looking for a relationship. They're probably looking for a hookup.
Reloading.
So as single moms get into this, they realize, oh, geez, so men only want to sleep with me and have some fun with me, but they don't want to settle down and become
Yes,
my
this
kid.
should do.
Ding, ding, ding. That's right. 21% always reject septum piercings.
This goes here.
Septum in your nose, right? The bull ring that goes
Ah, this is a nice spot.
24% always reject bio. Only 12% will absolutely reject profiles with opposing political groups. Which I find surprising. I think that depends on the because I'll tell you right now. If you have,
Here.
well, here's probably why. If you have, like, I'm a MAGA Republican.
Enemy spotted. Just like that.
Bernie.
Reloading.
A good couple. Because remember, guys are mostly so even 12%. I don't even want to go on a date with that person. But a lot of them are still like, I mean, I tap it and then.
Last player standing.
8%
Spike
of men
planted.
reject profiles that indicate a woman is involved in activism. So again, I think they just don't care. And he's categorized items by high score. And I got some videos. The fun parts at the end of this. I'm just kind of giving you a little warm up of some statistics because I've got
Up the way.
amazing videos as well. If you have 90% of the high rejection and a guaranteed rejection. So the way he did this is if
Move in
scale of
after I
1 to
strike.
5,
That's
5
when's
being
a week.
absolute
That goes there.
but anything over 3 is a majority, right? So if you put, if he said, would you go on a date with an only fools content creator? If a guy puts
Yes,
4,
this
which
should
is
do.
probably not, instead of 5 being absolutely not, 4 would be probably not. That goes into a high rejection score, where a guaranteed rejection score is definitely.
This goes here. That goes there.
Those were the numbers I was reading previously. Only fools, 90%. Then men, 85%. As kids, 78% are like 4, where a 5 guaranteed rejection is almost 50%. Bio shows emotional instability, 75%. Men are like, nope. Non-monogamous, 75%. Wanting multiple partners or into the weird stuff, 75%. Post-male requirements, 70%.
Last player standing.
I'm rounding these by a point or 2. Women lives too far, 68. Bio indicates recreational
Deep breaths, everyone.
substances, 66.
Your hearts are
Smoke,
pounding.
65. Full body not visible, 65, because they're tired of getting the big girls. Use of excessive makeup, 64. And so this is the men are marking, again, I think it's like 4.
Ah, this is a nice spot.
Which is I probably would or definitely would. And here's the definite 5s over here. Again, it's not looking good for women because if you go through here, what are the odds that a woman has
Yes,
one of
this goes here.
Pretty high. What's the odds that
Get
a
out of
woman
my
has
way!
2 of these? Pretty high right now. So when these are cumulative. And so what happens is you look at a dating profile and you're like, oh my gosh.
Concealment.
I wonder if I have any profiles.
Pulling them in.
25.
Last player standing.
They don't need you. No. So you know, 5'5", dog and cat, heavy smoker, weird.
Reina,
humor.
just stay in your
Does
lane.
not like
Shall
it.
I
I
kill?
always say yes to picking up heavy things. That being said, F Bulgarians.
Reloading.
Using you to get over my ex. Will slander him occasionally. Don't fall in love with me. I literally do not have the engagement
That goes there.
right now. However, no one really likes getting undressed for a bunch of strangers. So open to friends with benefits. I wrote this absolutely.
Decoy.
Okay,
Ah, this should do. This goes here.
Time to jump. I'll handle this.
All right.
Found you.
In bio.
Only I could see you hide.
Yep.
Don't worry.
Negative framing of bio. Yep. Indicates recreation. Yep. Indicates smoker. Yep. Full body not visible. Yep. She literally puts like half of these things. And here's the thing, guys will go, oh, she got a nice looking butt. Yeah, well, I don't care. I want to hook up with it. Yoink. And they'll still do it. But remember, this is not for a relationship. I mean,
Last player standing.
If I said you have to date her, 100% of men would be like, no way. No way. Here's what men didn't care about very much. Not having similar
Spike
interests,
planted.
Drinking, alternative spiritual beliefs. They don't care. They're not worried about the jab. What else?
Ouch! Give me a corp. Where is everyone hiding? My ultimate is ready.
A lot deeper on this stuff because he's got a couple of images here. But this is what I'm talking about. When you start adding up all these statistics, away, and then add on top of that, I got some fun video clips here. Add on top of that. I'm just gonna let them play, and you can. This gal is not trophy wife material. She is perfectly fine.
I call you Chale because it means you're my friend. But maybe I should call you Kwasia because you follow.
So a lot of guys would be like, oh, you know what? I'm going to ask her number and ask her out. Here's her response.
Which money does your boyfriend need to make a year for you to be happy?
Like 1, 2, 3 million a year.
And why?
Oh, this is a nice spot.
What's a trophy wife for those that don't know?
I just sit there and look pretty.
Which money does your...
So again,
I must weave my
she's
web
not
better.
Pretty, beautiful. What happens is...
You want to play? Let's play.
Cage trigger.
You're like, hey, let's go out for a bite to eat real quick, so let's just run to the store or whatever. There are a lot of women why? I don't care. Well, I'm going out in public. Who cares? We're just going to get some groceries or... I want to look good. For who? Other guys? No, honey, I love you. I want to be with you. Okay, then who are you looking good for? Other women. For society. Okay, I get that. But in the same token, it's like, we're not compete with other women. Why do women buy $1,200 pairs of shoes? Why do women buy $2,000 purses? Then
You will not kill my ally!
Pardon their vision.
Why? They're competing with other women to show that they have higher status, they have more money, their man takes care of them better.
Still in sight.
Good man who loves you.
Another? Órale!
Well, what's happening on social media is these women say, oh, well, all these other girls...
30 seconds left.
I need to get one.
Spike down. Defender spawn.
Rash is ready.
Oh, you need a man that makes 100 grand a year?
Rash is going again.
Last player standing.
Every human being in existence for virtual signaling.
Spike planted.
A better catch.
Back to me.
Tell me she thinks she's such a great catch that she deserves a man that makes millions and that she's going to just sit around and be a trophy wife. You are, look, to be a trophy wife, you need to come in first place. Maybe second, maybe third. She is the participation trophy of trophy wives. That's who she is. She's the She is the participation trophy of trophy wives. She's not in the first, second, or third.
Don't worry. Don't think
She's
it,
not.
eh?
But because she thinks she gets a participation trophy, that's going to make her a trophy wife. What about this one? Now, here's a dude that says, she says right now,
That goes there.
would you date
This goes here.
girl? Is her question to this guy. This guy's in shape. He's tall.
Yes, this should do.
Too bad looking. I can't tell because his face is kind of frozen. We'll see in a minute.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
He's decidedly average. Well, and he's asked, would you date a plus-size girl? Here's his answer.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, not always.
So he says it's not always about looks.
Enemy B.
And this is why you're never good enough for these women. This is a perfect example. If a woman asked a man, or let me correct that, if a man asked a woman, would you date a guy that worked at Taco Bell, right? And she said, yeah, if he's cool and everything, I mean, it's not always about money. Wouldn't you be like, okay, that's a fair answer, because you know
Cage triggered.
he's not making money. If you ask a woman, would you date, or if you asked a dude, would you date a woman that's taller than you? And he's like, yeah, I date a woman taller than me. It's not always about height. I think everybody would be like, yeah, okay. But when you ask a dude, would you date a woman who's maybe overweight? And he says, yes, I'm able to overlook that because it's not all about looks. Women take offense to that. Which women? The overweight women. Because they have to be seen as attractive.
Spike down A.
Enemy down.
One enemy remaining.
Oh god, what a good guy.
Time to jump.
Not saying he's not a good guy, but that answer was.
Not saying he's not a good guy, but here's why he's not a good guy. Coming from a woman who is very, very, very overweight.
Face your fear!
Drinking
10 seconds left.
That's a very backhanded. It's like the whole, but you have such a pretty face type. You know? Backhanded compliment. His answer is as if, like, you know, making a statement that.
One of my cameras is broken.
Meaning
Oh, wait.
Being plus size,
Okay.
being in a bigger
It's
body
fine.
can never equate to being.
Can someone buy me, please?
desired or being beautiful.
Ding, ding, ding.
This goes here.
Of course not. What he...
Yes,
again,
this should
is
do.
why women have become so unsufferable.
Now, where did Chamber
Saying,
build
I
his...
can
That goes there.
Your weight, I don't find attractive. If you're an awesome person. Now, if you ask me, that's pretty big of a deal.
Cage triggered. Careful now. I saw you, Scotty.
You know what? If I find you attractive and you're cool and you're interesting and you're fun, I can overlook your weight, even though I don't find that attractive. And she's gonna say that's a unrealistic compliment because you don't find me attractive. Well, no. Would you rather have a guy say, no, I do not date heavy women because I find them attractive? You'd say, wow, what a shallow.
Spike down A.
But here's a guy that's saying, I don't find it attractive, but I can still date her, and she still wants to complain.
Spike planted.
I gotta say no comment.
Found you.
Holy shit, like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't think that they understand that. It doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna keep it, like, nice and just...
Now here's what's funny. And a gym bro is like, no, I want somebody that's athletic and that will keep up with me, and I don't want to date an overweight person.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Easily. I mean, you can with years of education or training on the job training or being
Diffusing.
rated his job.
I hope.
Getting a
Hey, little man, pump us up. Let's hear it.
Can't. The only way you can do it is cut the calories and move more. You want to keep your muscle mass up, but even just eating less, she can change her situation. And so now she hears all these people saying, I don't want to date a big girl, and instead of saying,
Wow, this is a nice spot.
Choice, men have a right to
Now,
choose. No, she's
where
no
to set
shame.
up? This goes here.
She turned around and said, hey, would you date a 5'4" guy? And she's like, no, I'm 5'6".
Cage triggered.
That's literally the same thing.
Copper. You're probably afraid.
Look at even though I'm not into it. Insufferable.
Where is everyone hiding?
And what's interesting is if you actually read the comments, the first comment sums it very well. This woman is telling herself, you look at her, flawless skin, no calluses on her hand. Perfect. I'll handle this. She's wearing a Carhartt beanie, and I have. Let me tell you something. I know beanies. You guys know my head is always cold. All my beanies, if you wear them, they get wrinkled.
One enemy remaining.
Light fuzz on them. Sometimes you have to pick off a little.
dead. Take what's useful.
This woman's beanie looks like it's been worn for 7 seconds.
The symphony of
I'll
death.
give you.
Don't worry,
She's gonna
you
tell you
get
her
just
ideal man. And tell me if you believe any of this. Because I've met girls that fish and hunt and do all this other stuff. They don't.
That goes there.
They're not prissy like this.
Alright, here's some things that are a must when you're in a relationship.
Yes, this should do.
And I'm not talking no RV. Okay, that's.
This goes here.
I do enjoy fishing, but I will not.
That goes there. Oh, this is a nice cage trigger.
So in other words, she expects you to probably. I mean, you got to put the worm on the hook.
Cage
then you
trigger.
gotta cast it over.
Careful now.
And then if she lifts it out of the water, you got to take care of the rest of it. That's not fishing. That's not fishing. That'd be like saying, "Oh, I love to hunt." So, okay, you load it up and then hand it to me, and then I'll shoot. And once we go up there, you need to.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Spike spotted A.
All you're doing is you might as well be shooting at a paper target at that point.
So that's gonna be your job. You have to like going on trail rides and getting it on like.
My ultimate is ready.
And that's the trap right there. Getting
Where is everyone hiding?
Her name is Courtney Cuteness. She's a pretty.
Dora, I will see you again.
3 times a day. Here's how you know she's never been in a long-term relationship.
Don't stop fighting. You must keep going, even if it's the only one.
So the other thing is just getting it on a couple of times a day. That, you know that the tingles are really hot and
Yes,
hot,
this should do.
hot. When you get into as time progresses,
That goes there.
you're 6 months into a relationship.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Unless you're both.
This goes here.
You don't need to get that
Yes,
comfortable.
this should do.
That's fine for the first couple of weeks, but it's going to get down to 1 a day, and there are a lot of women.
That goes there.
Like 1 a day.
Cage trigger.
But then it usually gets to 1 every other day. You know, then she has a tough day.
Get out of my way!
Again, she's painting a picture that is unrealistic. Why? She wants it
Buried.
on her video. She wants it shared. She wants men to be saying, "Oh, he was a girlfriend." Hit
Cage
up.
triggered.
It's narcissism.
You don't want me to have an attitude.
Foolish.
Spike down A.
It's supposed to be. You better make. So what do you bring? You make the cookies. Again, you can just hear it. It's just.
Spike planted.
It's unintentional. Do I have the thread?
You will not kill my ally!
Anyone else?
One enemy remaining.
My ult ready.
Is she role playing what a dude would want? Yeah.
Cutting through.
Talk is cheap. This is high maintenance written all over it. One night in the tent with
Yeah.
to get me to Hyatt now. She wouldn't last a weekend in the Maine woods. This guy says, you put on a Carhartt hat and turn into...
Last round before the
turn into
switch.
You better.
Spend your money now.
Free the country.
There's no bank in hell.
By the way, I can... by the way... I don't know why I didn't think that twice. Carhartt, one of the corporations that force their work labor to get jabbed or else. How soon we...
This goes here.
This is LARPing. She's LARPing the perfect girlfriend.
Oh, this is a nice spot. Yes, this should do.
How many partners have you had?
This goes here. Oh, this is a nice spot.
You want to play? Let's play.
Which you might say, okay, that's less than 12. Less than 12? Why would you start at that high a number? Wouldn't it be like less than 1 or less than 2 or 3? Less than 12, 80%. That's not the worst part.
Face your fear!
17, 6%. 18 to 25. This is 9,000 votes. 10%.
Wow.
And Sue, which is Sue on Head, she's a political commentator. Commenter on YouTube as well. She said, "Why is the floor less than 12?
Nobody watching heaven.
Why is the floor less than 12?
One enemy remaining.
Because they think that's a low number.
Last player standing.
and you start adding it together, and you look at the stats and look at what women put on their
Spike planted.
The way women are starting to respond.
Why don't you use all your
online women?
All your pets.
Now, if you asked a woman, "Hey, what's your Twitter?"
Use all your pets.
Or what's your TikTok? Or what's your this? What's your that? And she's like, "Oh, I don't do social media stuff." Okay.
Clutch.
Girl that doesn't have much
That's
social
alright.
media, she says, "Oh, I just
That's
have a
alright.
You know, look at pretty pictures and stuff like that."
Switching
And
sides.
you see her profile, and she's got like a picture of her dog posted, and that's it. And you look at what she follows, and she follows art and photography.
Maybe he doesn't know how to use his skills.
Nature stuff. Okay. Gotta go. If you pull up her social media and it's a bunch of pictures of her, warning sign. She follows a bunch of big money dudes or supermodel looking women, and it becomes all about trying to be more like that. A bad sign. If they're on Twitter and they talk about, I don't know, politics, and you agree with them, or they talk about stances on the world and you agree with them, then that's not a big deal. They're on Twitter, but they're following a bunch of spicy accounts and OnlyFans accounts and figure out how to
Goodbye.
and mix them up with their own. But when you look at these statistics, they're not good. They're not good. These statistics tell you everything you need to know. And again, read down.
Reloading.
I'll lead a link.
Dizzy's up top.
The date psychologist, but just be warned, man. The statistics of you meeting the right girl. Enemy B. Hard times. She wants to have a family and stay.
I must wait a moment.
Cutting through. About your income, thick or thin, till death do us part, all the way up until old age, and we're together. You're looking at a
Nice out.
not even 1%. You're looking at a 1/10 of a percentage back. So that means you got to cycle through what, thousands of women to find that? Do you think you're it doesn't need to be a black pill. It's just
One enemy remaining.
You better get on with your own life. You better get on with doing what you want to
30 seconds left.
Spike's ticking. Thanks, little man.
Then, if you meet a unicorn, then if you meet somebody,
I take lungu lungu killer, man.
this a shot.
My own style way I take killer.
Go for it. But that way also,
Take a
when it
breath
doesn't
now.
work out,
Release the tension.
find out that she
Good?
cheated or she
Let's
failed,
go.
or she did this or she does this on the side that you don't agree with, you can say, you know what, it's been fun. Thanks for coming along on the ride with me. I'm going to drop you off at this next bus stop. Good luck to you. I'll see you next time. Guys, I had a great movie night last night. We watched The Cabin in the Woods, and we watched Monty Python Search for the Holy Grail. So I hope you guys join us for movie nights. We always have a lot of fun. We always have crazy meals.
Time to jump.
Women that
I must wait a moment.
it's found on the website.
Here.
Enemy spotted mid.
I hope you join
Reload.
us for that. Locals.com. Great community, lots of news threads and information and stories that you can't find anywhere else.
Reloading.
$5 to become a supporter. $4 if you do a support. I'd appreciate it if you
Enemy spotted B.
You dead.
Right there.
Enemy spotted B. Here. Wingman's gonna plant spike.
One enemy remaining.
Spike planted. Thanks, Wings.
Found you.
Flawless.
You guys are so much better than my last team. Where will they go this time? I must wait a moment.
Someone's there.
Reloading.
Reloading. Got him. Reloading.
Lan.
One enemy remaining.
Spike sticking. Thanks, little man. Thrash is ready. We do what we do. Get back to chilling.
Okay, Morocco, look alive.
That goes there. I must wait a moment.
I take them out. My ult's ready.
I'll take it.
Well divided.
Cái hồ không?
Go for it. Only I could see you hide. Don't worry.
Spike planted. Thanks, wings. Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining.
My ult's ready. You died last. Good job.
We have plenty of time, oh. Here and now. Be here and now.
I am with you. We are strong. Enemy spotted.
My camera is destroyed.
On my mark. It's all you, little homie.
Time to jump.
Reload them riddle.
Serious dead fool, oh.
Here.
Reloading.
Reloading. Reloading. Right there.
Here. Enemy spotted. Looking for me?
Wingman's
Reload.
gonna plant spike. Thrash is ready.
Gun here.
Somebody cheating.
Thanks, little man.
I must wait a moment.
We're going again.
One enemy remaining.
This was taken.
What is that?
Gun here.
Weapon here. Give me a moment. I need to set back up.
You will not kill my allies!
One enemy remaining.
Reloading. Enemy B. You want more? Sorry, buddy, it's over.
My people, are you ready?
Need a
You
drop.
must cultivate a sense of calm.
No prisoners.
Get out of my way!
You want to play? Let's play.
Embarrassing. My ult's ready.
One enemy remaining.
I special punishments on them.
Match point.
We saw the beginning and the continuation. Now, the end.
Need a drop.
Thank you.
يلا مشينا.
Well divided!
Reloading. Enemy
Blocking
spotted B.
vision. Obscuring vision.
Cutting their vision.
Face your fear!
Hiding.
Enemy spotted B.
Careful now.
One enemy
Ultimate
remaining.
is ready.
Don't worry, friends.
Attackers win.
I'm done here.
Hello, Genie.
Shalom.
Today we're checking out some subtle Asian dating.
Whoa!
Asian dating memes and more.
For example.
We have an Asian sports game. The cameraman is looking at something very interesting. But before we get to that, do you know what you could be wearing right now for your next sports game? These Raycon earbuds.
Wow!
Raycon is on a mission to prove that you shouldn't have to pay an arm and a leg for quality. Thanks to Raycon, you're paying half the price for the same, if not better quality earbuds. Raycon doesn't outsource their design or development of their earbuds. They're small but mighty team of design audio engineers cut their teeth at brands like Bose and Peloton. And Raycon knows that in this economy, every purchase needs to be perfect. They offer buy now, pay later options, plus free domestic shipping, and they can ship internationally. They also have an easy and free return guarantee with over 50,000 5-star reviews. Gee, tell us about some of its features.
I love their custom gel tips for the perfect, most comfortable ear fit. For example, when I'm at the gym, I'm shaking my head around a lot. Doesn't matter. I also love the tap functions, which make it really easy than me going on the phone. I could just go on my earbud and change some settings.
So click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/Amex and get 15% off your Raycon purchase. Alright, Genie. What's up with this? Cameraman he can't look away at this. This is the halftime, right?
Yeah, but like,
But she's been here for like 30 seconds already.
at this point, the sport's already going. Scores are being made. It don't matter.
But
He's like,
nobody
I'm
cares.
focused.
So we kind of already know what's gonna happen, right? She's got the short jeans. She's got the high heels. She's out here trying to end relationships.
No, she's not.
She out here belonging to the streets.
Excuse me, miss. Why is your butt in a green? What?
Wait, what?
That's the kind of relationship we all need. Alright, so this is a crazy trick that I've never thought about in my entire life. I'm not even sure I understand it, to be honest. Kind of bizarre. This man got the neck strength of the gods. This man been doing like neck push-ups.
Wow, yeah, he can, with just his neck power, hold it back.
Yeah, do you want to demonstrate how you're doing that?
Harbor's Cove might actually need a nerf, because this thing's a bit too good at taking fights. Here's how. When you throw down Harbor's shield bubble, the enemy has two options. 1, shoot it immediately and make it burst. Or 2, leave it up and admire it, I guess. But you can use these decisions to your advantage. If the enemy starts shooting your cove, swing out and catch them while they're busy spraying. But if they don't shoot it, you now have permanent cover that you can play around or isolate fights. Crazy, right? Not only is this strategy strong in clutch situations, but especially on pistol round. Harbor's Cove has 500 HP, and with pistols, you don't really have a lot of bullets to play with, meaning that your cove can single-handedly change the tide of the game. Subscribe to my channel for more tech like this. Harbor's Cove might actually need a...
Low elo players, are you guys okay? I'm talking to the bronze, silvers, golds, even the platinums of Valorant. Being a low elo player is playing Valorant on extreme difficulty, next level Dark Souls hard mode, Elden Ring new game plus 50 level hard mode. And it's not because the players are bad, it's because the players are bad and they're Valorant players, so they're insanely unbearable. People moaning into the mic, forcing their voice, and shouting slurs at the top of their lungs because it's oh so funny to say no words. The Smurfs that come in and not only destroy everybody, but also go on this huge ego-filled power trip where they need to make their teammates feel bad for being bad at the game. What did you expect? VCT Pro Strats and Silver? And I think the absolute worst part about it all is, even when you finally get better at the game, nothing changes. Immortal Smurfs still destroy you in Diamond, Radiant Smurfs will destroy you in Immortal, and everyone is still just as unbearable. No matter how good you get at Valorant, it's still Valorant. So I need to ask, low elo players, are you guys okay? I'm talking to...
Don't take the regulator out of your shower head. For the love of God! When I first moved into this apartment, I noticed that the water pressure in my shower was abysmal. But the trickle. It's like when you have to pee, but the door is thin and your friends are in the other room. The regulator is a little valve that controls the water pressure. So I was like, let's get that sucker out of there. Dad, yes, I had my father. Get rid of it. I'm a bad feminist. I know. Oh, but that first shower back. Oh, it was a dang power washer. Just... It was like that scene in the Hunger Game where the dam breaks. It was like that scene in Evan Almighty where the dam breaks. It was like any scene in any movie where the dam breaks. I would exit the shower skin red and raw, like I had just lined up for a BB gun firing squad. Let alone that I already like to boil myself like a lobster in the shower. This is my impression of the first time I got in the shower after taking out the regulator. Oh. Ignore the noises that just came out of my mouth. Don't take the regulator out of your shower head.
What happens when you take the bullets out of a 9mm cartridge and turn them into 9mm buckshot? And how deadly is 9mm buckshot? Well, we're gonna test them out. Dylan, show us how it's done.
All right. First, our accuracy test on the cardboard, energy on the 2-liter.
Only subprime soda. sacrifice at our altar to the shotgun god. And third, lethality on our shrapnel vest. If it goes through, that means it's deadly.
9mm buckshot loaded by a professional. Firing!
Alright, Dylan, let's go check out the results, but first see our new Instagram linked in a pinned comment.
Have a fairly good grouping for
Honey baby you baby you 嫌いになっちゃうよキラキラキラキラしないで
Here we have the tattered remains of our soda bottle. It's seen better days.
And lethality, what do we got?
Right, on our shrapnel vest, we have multiple rounds passing through.
Very deadly, and we will see you next time. What happens when you take the bullets out of a 9mm cartridge and turn them into 9mm buckshot? And how deadly is 9mm buckshot? Well, we're gonna test them out. Dylan, show us how it's done.
Alright. First, our accuracy test on the cardboard, energy on the 2-liter.
Only subprime soda getting sacrificed at our altar to the shotgun god.
And third, lethality on our shrapnel vest. If it goes through, that means it's deadly. 9mm buckshot loaded by a professional.
Alright, Dylan, let's go check out the results, but first see our new Instagram linked in a pinned comment.
Have a fairly good grouping for through the cardboard.
It looks like every single bullet went through sideways, so there's absolutely no stabilization happening to these 9mm rounds as they fly to the shotgun.
Here we have the tattered remains of our soda bottle. It's seen better days.
And lethality, what do we got?
Right, on our shrapnel vest, we have multiple rounds passing through.
Very deadly, and we will see you next time. What happens when you take the bullets out of a 9mm cartridge and turn them into 9mm buckshot? And how deadly is 9mm buckshot? Well, we're gonna test them out. Dylan, show us how it's done.
Alright. First, our accuracy test on the cardboard, energy on the 2-liter.
Only subprime soda getting sacrificed at our altar to the shotgun god.
And third, lethality on our shrapnel vest. If it goes through, that means it's deadly. 9mm buckshot loaded by a professional. Firing!
Alright, Dylan, let's go check out the results, but first see our new Instagram linked in a pinned comment.
Have a fairly good grouping for through the cardboard.
It looks like every single bullet went through sideways, so there's absolutely no stabilization happening to these 9mm rounds as they fly to the shotgun.
Careful of the edges. Not sure if I could catch you in time if you fell off. I mean, I'd try, of course.
guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. You know, with all the clips that we've been covering lately of Antifa doing what they want, when they want, and getting
Match found.
The most recent example being the Billboard Chris, I believe his name, situation, where local Canadian police officers literally just stood by and watched as Antifa thugs and other leftist activists assaulted the man, and they essentially said, well, you know, we had it coming, didn't arrest perpetrators, and simply walked away. With all of these situations that we've covered, you would basically think that that's the norm, or at least, definitely, these Antifa goons seem to think so, that they have the right to disrupt, interrupt, assault, vandalize, attack anyone in their path in any of these counter-protests without any consequence or repercussions, because they're justified being on the right side of history, taking down the fash. They're bashing the fash. Well, you know, that may be true in places like Canada and places like Portland, California, New York. You get the common denominator. One place where that certainly is, of course, the beautiful, great state of Texas. And boy, oh boy, these unemployed Antifa goons are learning the hard way that their little Portland games don't work in the Lone Star State. Let me show you guys exactly what's going on as a group of Antifa LARPers get arrested.
I am both
We've got
shield
some stuff
and
to get into,
sword.
so let's roll the tape. Alright folks, so take a look at this headline from Fox News. Texas police release video of arrests after Antifa attacks peaceful drag show protesters. Fort Worth, Texas police released a video of what transpired Sunday before 3 Antifa members were arrested for attacking peaceful drag show protesters. Video capture of the incident on April 23rd shows a small group from Protect Texas Kids setting up for a protest in front of Fort Brewery and Pizza, which is located across the street from where a scheduled drag show event was to take place. So it seems relatively non-controversial. A political organization that disagrees with these shows showed up not even at the venue, but across the street, peacefully protested, simply showing up with signs and voicing their concerns, typical protected speech, and of course it's pretty much as predictable. You know how these leftist terrorists would react. They walked up to the peaceful protesters and maced them in the face. In a place like Portland, charges, let alone an arrest of these individuals, would never be pursued. Well, in Texas, they were arrested immediately.
Welcome to Texas, where Antifa actually had the to come out of the basement and the commie are back, trying to harass citizens peacefully protesting. You can see Antifa obviously approaches these people that are just protesting. These peaceful protesters need to really watch their back. These guys come in numbers, they try and attack you from behind, attack you when you least expect it, and you can see right here, something is about to go down. I'm not surprised when these guys try to be civilized, they always come back with an attack like this. Obviously, Antifa does this in places where they're protected by cops and protected by the policies around them, but not in Texas. Texas, it's a little bit different. If you want to come around and you're going to find out real quick. And you can see they go back to their little corners, the little commie, a little meeting over there, and it looks like the cops are about to approach.
Come with me real quick. He's gonna come with us. He's right here.
Antifa doesn't realize they can't get away with the same shit out here that they do in Portland, that they do in all these other liberal cities. Now they're crying like the little because their caretakers are probably told them
I will drain the life from our prey. That's all they're good for.
How many times have we seen these exact types of situations where you have peaceful conservative protesters simply trying to make their voices heard? They get assaulted, they get attacked, mind you, in public with police officers generally.
Come on.
Usually Antifa thinks that they can simply get away with it. I mean, after all, they don't really exist. As we learned from New York Democrat clown Jerry Nadler, well, the issue is that law enforcement in places like Texas, well, they happen to have actual eyeballs and frickin' brains. And so, finally, in one of these situations, the right thing has been done. Arrest them all. From left to right, we have Samuel Folks. On the right, we have Megan Grant. Or probably better, Criminal 123 or Inmate 123. Part of an Antifa domestic terrorist cell in the Texas area. Or possibly
Good attempt.
Think about it.
Come on, plan.
Antifa goons actually getting arrested,
Here.
actually being held accountable for their terroristic
Plant the
Something
spike.
that doesn't happen very often. I mean, I can't believe that it hasn't
Enemy defender spawn.
Here.
randomly assaulting, macing conservatives in the face because you disagree with their political opinions. Crazy concept. That really puts it all into perspective. The fact that we're here celebrating the arrest of 3
Go get him, buddy.
One enemy remaining.
We've been so desensitized. It's been so normalized that Antifa can do what they want.
Blow him up, Mosh.
Wall raised.
Revealing area.
Do not fight us.
You literally attack someone randomly, yet you're surprised. You're in utter shock. It's unbelievable.
Until I blind
how
them
it
to
could
strike.
possibly happen that you would be put behind bars. Of course, we know exactly what's led to this dynamic. Antifa has protection going to the highest levels in government. The FBI won't even take them seriously as a domestic threat. Major left-wing talking heads in the media constantly playing defense for them, as if they practically don't even exist.
I do want to push back a little bit on Antifa. I mean, FBI Director Christopher Wray called the anarchists and congressional testimony. I agree, they're not organized.
No one has found Antifa. We've heard a lot.
Reloading.
Recruiting online. They do have. We talked to
Scanning ahead.
the FBI Director speaking about white supremacy being the #1 target. He also said that same trusted source.
Cover going out.
It's not a fiction. It's just not organized. They ambush. They're awful.
Merely an idea. Antifa is not a
On my mark.
organized movement, nor is it merely an idea. It's a movement. It's so odd that we have because
They show up everywhere. There's protests and rioting.
but no, they don't come on television.
But no, but this is
Barrier created.
It's not as organized. Elected officials have appeared with them. We all agree on that.
Dizzy's up.
We're seeing people exploiting the situation after George Floyd's murder, do violence, extremist agendas, just like
One enemy remaining.
Oh, that person represents Antifa.
Antifa doesn't exist because they're not an organized group.
As
And
much
how
as
is
this
it
world
exactly
hurt
that
me,
they always manage
it's
to be
mine,
so
and I will
organized
kill
in
to defend
collecting
it.
or gathering the troops? They show up at all of these events, all dressed the same tags. It must all just be a coincidence. And they just happen to show up to these events at the same time coincidentally. What a joke. Antifa's a terrorist organization terrorizing random innocent civilians simply participating in the American system. Antifa should be labeled and treated as domestic terrorists, and it's pretty much not more complicated than that. That's what I got for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and possibly subscribe to the channel. Of course, we'd love to have you here. Thanks for watching.
Scanning ahead.
Spike down B.
Enemy spotted B.
Feeling sight.
One enemy remaining.
I think that in introducing things
Continue on our path. It is right.
is a bad idea, but I think that people also, like, for example, things are woke.
Reloading.
Are there black people in it? Yes? Okay, then it's woke. Is there a woman on the screen? Really? Is she wearing clothes? She is? Oh, okay, well then it's woke then. Okay, let's see, what else is there?
March through them.
Is it critical of Western ideals at all? Yes? Okay, well then it's woke. Alright, solved. So we'll see what happens. I have a... I'm watching you. I think this is much more circumstantial than I think a lot of people make it out to be. There are characters instead of just broad and parochial. I think it's out there stories co-opted by a person.
Enemy spotted B.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
I have the spike.
I'll talk about it probably as the video goes through. Yeah, the Matrix stuff. What's if everyone can be honest? I am so glad you said that. I had no fucking idea.
Jet grounded. My ultimate is ready. You fought well.
There are millions of fans growing in unison as
have a single life worth saving.
Like, there's plenty of character, of strong female. Nobody complained about Ridley in Alien.
Reloading.
I don't think it's because she's a woman.
But he seemed to like his identity politically driven or woke narratives. Let's talk about it. What rubs men the wrong way about Rey isn't that she's a woman, although I'm sure there are those out there who hate her for that, but I'm not one of them.
Revealing area.
Why I particularly like the character and his announcement for making a new Jedi Order is that Rey is essentially a super.
Spike down B.
Skywalker in the extended universe of Star Wars. I thought
Dizzy's up top. Somebody's there.
And Palpatine. Yeah, he did. Okay. In that people.
She's ready. I got you. Pardon their vision. There's my buddy.
One enemy remaining.
You were beautiful.
They're not ready.
Dude, I thought Luke Skywalker coming
Hey, that was cool.
Because, like, you think about it. Oh, like, think about all of the real, like, I mean, Palpatine, bro, this dude's like 100 years old. And he's like evolved beyond even, he is the Force. And then you have Count Dooku. You have fucking, like, who Palpatine's, what's his Plagueis. You got him. Like, think about all of these, like, super old, massively powerful
Dream
Jedis.
big, make it happen.
And Sith. Like, right here. Fucking, like, we didn't see Luke Skywalker just completely pop the fuck off.
Revealing area.
Everything was set up for that to happen. That would have been so cool.
Really put the nail in the coffin, they also killed him as well. All the expanded universe lore surrounding Luke could now, in retrospect, not be used since the legacy of the character was finished. But the sad truth is
Not the
that
spike, Wings.
Spike's digging. Thanks, little man. Instead, when it comes to a lot of
it should have been Kylo Ren because he's cooler. Like, I thought Kylo
A good example of this is Mariko Tamaki, who's the author of the YA graphic novel I Am No Starfish, where the feudal on Starfish
Taken out.
more like a penguin than being related.
Welcome to my world.
Last player standing.
Right here.
Clutch.
If you're not a good shot today, don't worry. There are other ways to be useful.
totally okay with it. And it's like, if there are people out there that there's an audience for it, good for them. Yeah, good for them. That's I mean, listen. Like, shorter, uglier, like, fatter girls, like, guess what? They deserve a comic book, right?
As one.
Shit, why not? Right here. I think that's fair.
Which I don't need to explain.
There. Enemy spotted B. I am the hunter! See ya!
Remove.
Wingman's gonna plant spike. The wingman's down.
Joke's over! You're dead!
I got the spike.
One enemy remaining.
They're not ready.
Of it. But at the end of the day, the reason why nobody likes these other characters is because they're shit characters. That's the main reason.
We're likely until I met
Spike planted. Get him, wingman. I'm out. Mosh pit.
In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if Rey was a self-insert of Star Wars' biggest
Somebody's there.
Last player standing.
Stay alive. I want their life, not yours.
Rey is a terrible self-insert character because she doesn't add nothing to the story she's in. She is simply Luke Skywalker, but a woman, but without any problems or weaknesses. Instead, she's capable of doing anything and everything herself.
Come on, come on. Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, I think that there's a lot of issues like that have
Scanning ahead.
stories. I actually don't think that this has anything to do with her being a woman or woke. I think that it just has to do with bad storytelling. Like, that's really what it is. They've got a short movie. They're trying to cut out as many things as possible. And so, fast forward, there's already no video, so I'd say, let's just skip this part. Yeah, it's just, it's bad.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy defender spawn. Still in sight.
Flawless.
Loading.
I'll make them remember. True human.
She also took his last name too. Rey and her self-insert
That, I don't know. I think that's still weird. I thought she was a Palpatine. Yeah, it's, that's so. Yeah, it's just.
Eyes up.
And again, I think that's a better story. Like, I hate how in these movies you have to have absolute moral.
Enemy
like you have these obvious moral gray areas, and it's just like they're totally fucking ignored. Up until like the last 3 episodes, Jamie Lannister was like my favorite fucking character by a mile.
Be the second floor.
Dead.
Last player standing. Spike down B.
It was amazing, but you just can never have stories like that because it's either the character. The bad part about it to me is the fact that everybody can see that there's so much more potential for a deep.
Cutting their vision.
They will cover.
In order to like create this like.
If they mess with one of us, they mess with all of us.
Or Sauron. And yes,
Yeah.
oh, well, Sauron actually wants order, and you see, he was, like, Melkor, like, he wasn't really evil, he just wanted to be able to create life on his own, he couldn't do it. Yeah. Sauron's basically fucking evil. In the story, he's fucking evil, he's bad, he's the Dark Lord, you've got to kill the Dark Lord. It's like Voldemort, right? And even with Voldemort, right, it's not even his fault. He was, like, fucking born because of a love potion, and because of that, he couldn't love anybody with potions. And I know a lot of fucking stuff about stuff, alright? And so, there's an example. The point is that everybody loves Dio. And I think people also love
Here.
because they are. And there's
No chance.
a lot of room for stuff. But the problem is that
One enemy remaining.
and then you just go like this.
Still inside. It is done.
Yeah, it's undeveloped bad storytelling.
My city needs me. I can't be away for long. Let's end this quickly.
Be careful. The Viper will be pushed.
Let us hunt.
No. Stay here.
Joke's over! You're dead!
I have the spike.
Last player standing.
What
Spike
the fuck?
down B.
Is that what happened?
Jetty's coming.
30 seconds left.
Yeah? Here's my advice.
Jetty.
If a show changes in a way that you don't like,
One enemy remaining.
if your video game changes in a way that you don't like, stop
Last
playing
round in the half.
and
Don't be cheap.
stop playing it
Spend
because
it all
you don't
before it's
love it.
gone.
You stop playing it because you do. Because nothing else is going to work or make any changes at all. It's not going to make any effect. So keep that in mind.
We go!
Yeah, stop buying shit that you don't like.
We want our space station. They will cover.
The hunt begins.
This would be the other characters were good. Season 1 was all about the start. Season 4 wasn't.
That's a spike, Wings.
Spike's ticking. Thanks, Dizzy's up top.
I haven't seen it, so I can't say.
You should run.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Switching sides.
What will it be this time? Have any patterns emerged yet?
It's not to say that you can't have good characters that are people of color or women. One of the then some is
Oh, I thought he was like that guy. Bro, he squared up against Palpatine, the fucking greatest lightsaber fighter in I'm pretty sure in all of history. I mean, come on. It's not even a question.
Watch them falter.
Why the Last Man. She's an incredibly badass special agent.
Barrier created.
Her determination and willingness to see her mission through is not only food in comedy, but a horrible tragedy as well.
Enemy A.
5 is an amazing character who's also black.
Shot my wingman.
I know.
Enemy A.
I noticed that
Spike down A.
reloading. And I thought it was great. I thought the show was great. It was a great.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy B.
Blinding.
Last player standing.
Jetty, Sono. Sono.
Thirty seconds left.
Stay right there in the open.
reset. Deep breaths and all that.
Will the double standards ever go away? Not at all, but it is what it is. When a
Reloading.
woman prefers an older man over a younger man just because he's wealthier, offers more exciting bedroom, all that jazz,
Reloading.
that's just her preference. But an older man prefers a younger woman, even a virgin, over a bad bee who has been riding the carousel for years and now has nothing but baggage. Well, he's an insecure man. Make it make sense, guys. Many religions and societies encourage men to marry virgins just because it's damn obvious that a woman with no history or baggage is way better than one with trauma and combativeness that compares to
Wall raised.
when a guy goes for a younger woman, he's certainly smarter than the simp marrying a single mom with 3 kids from 3 different fathers.
Spike down A.
Charges.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
I can give you a couple reasons. So
Their lives are so meaningless. Might as well give them to me.
we don't want the town bicycle. They're shaking. Me personally, body count does matter.
In today's video, guys, you'll get to know more about the chicks that call men insecure just for not taking high body count women, why men are increasingly waking up, and most importantly, not taking them at all. Stick around because I'm sure you're going to love this one.
Wall raised.
As you guys know, we supposedly live in the era of tolerance and acceptance.
Get out of my way!
That comes with a caveat. Namely, a man's preference is tolerated as long as it fits the media narratives. If a man's misogynistic, well, he must be cancelled or even put in prison. If you know, you know. Anyway.
One enemy remaining.
I don't care how bright you are. You'll never be a radiant. Reload.
Nuts. For example,
Hey, little man,
a
pump
woman
us
who
up. Let's hear
openly
it.
says that she wants a guy with a certain tool size, she's applauded. But if a man says he wants girls with certain physical attributes, he's just discriminatory and should search for more empathy in his heart. Plain stupidity, but those are the double standards you gotta deal with in this world. No wonder why men go abroad to find more feminine women or even escape the dating scene to avoid any problems. The reality is that a man's life is hard enough to invite more complexity. That's why men are sick and tired of mind games, jealousy, and women cheating every time their current man shows any signs of weakness. Let's take a look at the preference of older men for younger women. 1. Evolutionary biology. Among some older men, it's crucial to consider evolutionary biology, which, of course, modern women deny. That's why they have multiple partners simultaneously, go from relationship to relationship.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Shadows traveling.
One enemy remaining.
Stay taut as a bowstring. The fight demands it.
Use these
these OP Sage was on Fracture for easy peasy wins. First one, stand on the stairs, aim at the platform, jump and place your wall. When you do this, it will extend over the stairs and you can just see the orb from here. Easy for some operators.
Wes, keep your guard up.
Enemy down.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
My burden never ends.
Reloading.
The shots. On sand, place your wall in the door. When the enemy see it, they might think it's clear, so they pay less attention to it. Not very smart of them, because what you could do is throw your orb through the door for a sneaky play. And this one isn't really complicated, but also effective. Use these OP.
Let's do what we do.
I am the hunter!
Barrier created.
Cover going out. Joke's over! You're dead!
I'm watching here.
No charges left.
Reloading. There.
One dead. My ultimate is ready.
Spike down B.
Cutting their vision.
Weapon begins. 30 seconds left. Last player standing.
I survived obliteration. I will survive them.
Stage was on Fracture for easy peasy wins. First one, stand on the stairs, aim at the platform, jump and place your wall. When you do this, it will extend over the stairs and you can just see the orb from here. Easy for some operator shots.
Shock dart.
On sand, place your wall in the door. When the enemy see it, they might think it's clear,
Revealing
so they
area.
pay less attention to it. Not very smart of them, because what you could do is throw your orb through the door for a sneaky play. And this one isn't really complicated, but also effective. Use these OP Sage was on Fracture for easy peasy wins. First one, stand on the stairs.
Get
aim
out
at
of
the
my way!
platform, jump and place your wall. When you do this, it will extend over the stairs.
Rest.
From here. Easy for some operators. On sand, place your wall in the door. When the enemy see it, they might think it's clear, so they pay less attention. Not very smart of them. because
Spike
what you
down,
can do is throw
attacker
your orb
spawn.
through the door for a sneaky play. And this one isn't really complicated, but also effective. Use these OP Sage was on Fracture for easy peasy.
Enemy in the home.
Stairs, aim at the platform, jump and place the wall. When you do this, it will extend over the stairs and you can just see the orb from here. Easy for some
I
operator
lived.
shots.
I lived. No, no, you can't go back. Be careful.
Last player standing.
Not very smart. Just throw your orb through the door for a sneaky play. And this one isn't
Spike planted.
First one, stand on the stairs, aim at the platform, jump and place your wall. When you do this, it will extend over the stairs and you can see the orb from here. Easy for some operator shots. On sand, place your wall in the door. When the enemy see it, they might think it's clear, so they pay less attention to it. Not very smart of them, because what you could do is throw your orb through the door for a sneaky play. And this one isn't really complicated, but also effective. Use these OP Sage Balls on Fracture for easy peasy wins. First one, stand on the stairs, aim at the platform, jump and place the wall. Stand over the stairs and you can just see the orb from here. Easy for some
Shadows traveling.
Place the wall in the door. When the enemy see it, they might think it's clear, so they pay less attention to it. Not very smart of them, because what you could do is throw your orb through the door for a sneaky play. And this one isn't really complicated, but also effective. Use Sage Balls on Fracture for easy peasy wins. First one, stand on the stairs, aim at the platform, jump and place the wall. When you do this, it will extend over the stairs and you can just see
Spike
the orb
down,
from here.
attacker
Easy for some
spawn.
operator shots. On send, place your wall in the door. When the enemy see it, they might think it's clear, so they pay less attention to it. Not very smart of them, because what you can do is throw your orb through the door for a sneaky play. And this one isn't really complicated, but also effective. Use these OP Sage Balls on Fracture for easy peasy wins. First one, stand on the stairs, aim at the platform, jump and place your wall. When you do this, it will extend over the stairs and you can just see the orb from here. Easy for some operators.
Last player standing.
On send, place your wall in the door. When the enemy sees it, not very smart of them, because what you can do is throw your...
Level heads until we're home, yes? Good.
No prisoners. Midair.
Gone.
Spike down
Scanning
A.
ahead.
You should run.
One enemy remaining.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Thirty seconds left.
Revealing area.
Ten seconds left.
All dead. And I'm still hungry.
Match point.
Usher them towards their eternal rest.
Let's see how it goes.
Through the door for a sneaky play. And this one isn't really complicated, but also...
Wall raised. Enemy spotted me.
Stand on the stairs, aim at the platform, jump and place your wall. When you do this, you can stand over the stairs and you can just see the orb from here. Easy for some operator shots.
Perfect.
On send, place your wall in the door. When the enemy see it, they might think it's clear, so they pay less attention to it. Not very smart of them, because what you could do is throw your orb through the door for a sneaky play. And this one isn't really complicated, but also effective. Use these open...
Last player standing.
First one, stand on the stairs, aim at the when you do this, it will extend over the stairs and you can...
Welcome to my world.
On send, place your
Spike
wall in the
planted.
door. When the enemy see it, they might think it's clear, so they pay less attention to it. Not very smart of them, because what you can do is throw your orb through the door for a sneaky play. And this one...
towards at least one of us.
They were not good enough. They were not good enough.
Scanning ahead.
Somebody's there.
They were not.
Reloading. No more.
Enemy A.
Many enemies attack the spawn.
Barrier created. Your duty.
It's all you, little homie.
Get out of my way!
My ultimate is ready.
Last player standing. Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
They were not good enough.
Defenders win.
Rest now. I will keep watch.